spot on my shin itches so bad, and this feels so good. It's like right where my knees meeting my shin, so there's that little lump.
Yeah. Man, I have like really aggressive
Lumps?
knee lump. Like that shit right there is a divot.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I have I think it's Oscar-Schlotter's disease.
Fucking, more like
It's basically your cartilage just goes away.
more like Osterschlabe on these nuts.
It's bad.
Like fucking yeah, no.
So I had to stop playing sports for a while because my knees were like that, like this at like 13, and they were like, you gotta stop.
Yeah, I didn't like how that felt. You should get that checked out.
Oh shit, I did, and they were like, yep, that's.
I forgot this.
It's like a hereditary thing, I think.
Okay.
It's like a horror movie.
So I've been going to therapy, right?
Oh yeah, congratulations.
Thanks. My therapist was like, "Hey, what are your biggest things?" I'm like, "Look, scared of everything. Everything makes me anxious." She was like, "All right." She was like, "Well, we'll slowly work on those." And I was like, "Okay, so like immersion therapy?" And she was like, "No, that's the last thing you should do."
Yeah.
So I went home. I went home. They're online. They're telehealth, so it's fine. So I'm there.
Yeah.
This is my neighbor Mothman. This is getting to it. This is the
my
cold
neighbor
open. I'm Zachary.
I'm Levi.
So she was like, yeah. She was like, well, just slowly work on things. And I was like, cool. So I ended the session, finished my work day, and went, you know what really scares me? Those Insidious movies.
Yeah?
So I'm going to sit down, I'm going to watch all those Insidious movies this week.
Huh.
And then I got to the first suspenseful music buildup in the first Insidious movie, and I turned it off, and I didn't go back. Too scary. And then I was like, you know what else scares me? Spiders. A lot of spiders outside right now. Those Joros.
Yeah, those Joros are out.
Those Joros
full
are
effect.
back, baby.
You see one, cut it down.
No.
Tear them down.
No.
There's too many.
It's like
they lay like 30,000 eggs. We talked about this.
No. It's like 5,000.
It was too many.
It was too many. They're like those what are those bugs in Philadelphia that people are just stomping on?
Locusts or
lamp moths.
Okay. No, I don't know.
Lamp bugs. You don't know about that?
No.
Yeah, the city of Philadelphia, it may be the entirety of Pennsylvania, has got like a kill order out on these bugs because they're invasive. So it's straight up like if you see one on the ground, you're supposed to just stomp on it.
I remember there was the slugs too. There was like an invasive species of slugs growing in Florida or something, and they shut down a town.
Good.
Because they're like poisonous to touch.
Because they're like lanternfly.
Lantern. Okay.
Because I thought they were like lightning bugs.
Yeah.
For a little while, I was like, why are we stomping on?
Yeah,
them?
we got.
But no, this is what they look like.
Okay, those are
not. Yeah, they're not great.
Moths.
Yeah, so apparently they're invasive and they're like fucking up the ecosystem up there. So if you see them, you're supposed to just stomp on them, which is cool as shit.
Yeah, giant African land snail is in Florida right now.
Good.
It's an invasive species.
Good. I hope so many of them show up that it separates Florida from the
country.
They're
8 inches long.
Never
and are considered
mind.
one of the most invasive pests on the planet.
Never mind. I'm sorry, Florida.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm scared of spiders.
Yeah.
So I went out a couple days later and I was like, you know what? I was like, these Joro spiders, I was like, they can bite, but like it's not poisonous or anything. I'm like, I'm gonna get one in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
And I got real close to one.
Yeah.
And I had my hand up to the web and it started to move towards me. I was like, nope. I was like, no shot. And I went back inside. I was like, all right, I'm good on that. So what was the next best thing?
Yeah.
Research a bunch of spider cryptids.
There we go. Yeah.
We gotta decide. I got a couple of them.
Okay.
I'm just gonna give you their names, and you can pick which order we go in. We got Jabba FoFi.
Okay.
Lufferlong.
That's a heavy contender out the gate.
Spider grandmother.
Also a heavy hitter.
Old spider legs.
Let's go 2314. That's the maybe.
So Lufferlong, spider grandmother, Jabba FoFi, old spider legs.
Yeah.
Okay. Old spider legs is my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait for that one.
It sounds ridiculous, so that's what I was hoping.
Well, we're gonna start off ridiculous because Lufferlong was by far the least spider
Okay.
of them all. Because here's the image for it.
Okay.
Can't really make sense of it.
That's a man holding a mirror up to a horse.
It's like those pictures people put on Twitter that you just genuinely can't distinguish anything that's going on.
Yeah. How do you spell that so I can save that?
Lufferlang. Fearsome critter from North American folklore.
Okay.
It's a horse with some differences. Now, I want to put this in perspective. I don't think it's at all a spider.
Yeah. It seems not like a spider.
I was kind of drunk when I did all this research.
Hey,
so
that's the best time.
But I looked up spider cryptids and this came up. So, so horse, blue stripe down the spine.
Okay.
Cool racing stripe.
Good movie.
It is a good. It's the zebra, right?
Zebra racehorse movie.
Yeah, doesn't he race like the mailman or something in that movie?
Yeah.
That's funny. Tail is bushy, swiveled, and centered at the middle of the back to keep off the flies. Tail's in the middle of the
its
back.
Yeah.
Not at the butt.
Okay. That's
wrong. It's wrong.
Yeah.
You can say it.
Don't do that.
Its legs, triple jointed.
No, what does that even mean? They go sideways when they're not supposed to?
Kind of like a spider.
I guess. I get just a horse out there on all fours crawling like a man.
Isn't that terrifying? Yeah. Makes it real fast too.
Yeah. I don't know. This is a nightmare.
It can kill you with one bite.
That's a problem. This is a problem.
Sure
This is a trouble horse.
And we're gonna keep going with the description of this thing. It should get better.
Okay.
4 little cat whiskers on his face.
All right. I can deal with that.
No mane. Short bushy beard.
I don't even know.
Constantly baring teeth.
No, that's scary. This is the berserk horse.
Bushy eyebrows. Long eyelashes.
Who played dress up on this horse?
It's like one of those Barbie dress up games. Yeah. It's known as one of the most aggressive and dangerous critters
Yeah.
in North American folklore.
Jeez.
So weird to fucking look at, I'm sure. Yeah, you scratch your head.
I did.
Yeah, it looks rough. You really went at it.
I don't know.
Yeah, so here's a fun fact. If it sees you, it's coming.
Nope.
It's known to kill everything in sight.
That's...
Yeah.
This is a night. Why? Ooh.
Animal, human, doesn't matter. No provoking needed.
It's just aggro.
It's on site for this thing. Now, it's described as having a biting season.
So a time of the year where it prefers to bite?
Time of the year where it will bite.
Okay.
And it kills one victim every year during biting season.
Oh, no.
How long do you think biting season is?
I mean, it kills one person. How long could it be?
It's one day.
Oh.
It's July 12th.
Oh.
It's July 12th every year. Now, I know
I
what
wouldn't
you're
call it a season. That's more of a holiday.
Now I know what you're gonna say. Is there something that'll make it particularly aggressive?
Mm-hmm. To avoid, we'd need to know this.
Yeah. Is wearing green.
Okay.
Wearing green pisses it off
Don't wear
real
green.
bad. Oh god. But is there one color that'll make it calmer?
Oh.
It's still gonna fuck you up because
Yeah.
it kills everything in sight. But if you're wearing an orange handkerchief,
Okay.
it'll attack you, but calmer, I guess.
It'll kill you, but nicely.
Yeah. The only true way to protect yourself, however, coming back to the picture,
Mm-hmm.
is to hold a mirror up to yourself to make the Luferlong catch its own reflection.
Oh. So we're kind of Medusa-ing it a little bit.
Yeah, because if it sees its reflection, it's real scared.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's the article I read described it as running away with fear and disgust
Sees itself, and it's just like
To
me.
find-
It's just like me.
to find
I
someone
look
else
at the
to
mirror
kill.
and I run away with
He
fear and
just like me
disgust.
for real. So yeah, that would, and it was reported in Fearsome Critters, a book in 1939 by Henry Tryon.
Yeah, we've used that book, Critters, a few times.
Yeah, we have. So what did you say? You said 2314?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're gonna talk about Spider Grandmother.
Spider Grandmother.
Navajo
Okay.
culture. I'm not gonna try and pronounce that name, but we're gonna call it the Hoppy instead of Spider Grandmother because that's its name. Known primarily by Cherokee
Mhm.
tribes, but it's also kind of talked about in most Native American cultures. It's a big.
Yeah.
It's a real big spider. Can wrap a web around the sun.
That's too big a spider.
Intergalactic size spider.
Who's fighting that spider?
Nobody. You ain't fighting it.
We got to go up a tier in characters that we're talking about here if we're gonna fight the Spider Grandmother. Gosh.
So the Cherokee were known to worship Spider Grandmother,
Okay.
and
That's a deity. I understand.
yup. You want to know when it was last sighted?
If you say like a week ago.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, please.
1948.
Oh, okay.
Carl Schunker.
That's still not that long ago.
Nope. It's pretty recent to see
Yep.
an intergalactic spider.
Sure is.
Carl Schunker. Louisiana, USA.
Mm-hmm.
One of the most startling giant spider reports of all time. Carl Schunker is just a writer.
Yeah.
But the dude that witnessed it, William Sladen, walking northwards along Highway 171 to church.
Okay.
One cool night in 1948. Sorry, my lip itched.
You're good.
He and his wife and 3 young grandsons spied a gigantic spider that they believed to be a baby Hoppy. It emerged from a ditch, crossed the road in front of them,
That's too big.
disappeared into the brush.
My brain's making a real big spider right there.
They described it as the size of a family wash tub.
No. That's too big. You ever seen 8-Legged Freaks?
Nope.
That's a pretty funny movie. That's about spiders. If you're looking for, if it gets to immersion,
Yeah, if I'm gonna
8-Legged Freaks is a pretty funny movie about spiders.
my fear of spiders is so bad that you remember that scene in the first Harry Potter movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, it took me like 4 watches to get past that scene.
Was it Aragog? Yeah.
Yeah. Family never walked that route again.
Yeah. I wouldn't either.
That's the second. That's the second time today we've done that.
Yeah.
All right, that's it for Spider Grandmother.
Okay. That's
Real
big.
short one.
That's too big. Too big. A spider. Too recent.
Yep.
Wash tub size.
Family wash tub size.
Yeah.
Which, why is that a thing? What the fuck is a family wash tub?
Maybe it's the amount of water it holds.
Maybe.
It was like family size chips or bigger chips.
Family size chips, perfect size chips for one person.
They sure are.
All right, so we're talking about the Jabba FoFi, known as the Congolese giant spiders.
Okay.
Spiders.
The plural.
It is said to inhabit the forests of the Congo, and it's believed by scientists in the area to just be a new species of spider.
Okay.
Pretty big. They like to dig little tunnels underneath tree roots.
No.
And hide in the leaves.
Spider is allowed. So, like, I don't have a problem with spiders. The closest I do is tunneling and trapdoor spiders.
Yeah, those ones are bad.
Especially on a large scale.
Yep, real big tunneling spiders. They are known to create an almost invisible web between their burrow and a nearby tree, stringing the whole area just basically full of trip lines.
Yeah.
So animals will just wander on past, trip this line, big spider come out of his hole, drag you down into his hole.
There goes the animal. Yeah.
There goes the animal.
Jeez. Hey, you should see Eight-Legged Freaks. This is the
Okay.
That's the plot of it.
I know what you're thinking. What happens if they don't catch you and drag you down into their hole? Well, they just lead you into their web.
Okay.
They just herd you.
Okay. Yeah.
So they've got trip lines, and then they've got just a wall of web that if they don't drag you down, they're just gonna herd you into.
Oh no.
Yep, that's bad. Yep. Now I know what you're thinking. What about their eggs? They're shaped like peanuts.
Okay.
And they're pale yellow.
Okay.
Yep.
They do lay eggs. All right.
Well, of course,
we know
spiders.
there's tons of them also.
Yep. Bright yellow spiders.
Mm-hmm.
Purple abdomen.
Okay.
Yep. As they get older, just kind of become brown.
Okay. That's less fun. I was like, oh, like an Ariados kind of.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of red.
Yeah. Well,
I don't think they're kind of yellow. They're like red and purple.
I thought they're yellow.
I think their legs are yellow.
You think of Spinnerack?
Spinnerack's green.
Maybe it's, I don't know who I'm thinking of.
Joltic.
That's it.
Joltic's yellow.
Joltic. Yep. Little yellow spider.
Yep. Yeah, so as they get old, they get brown, which makes sense. Blending in with trees and the dirt. The areas in the Congo, the people that are indigenous to that area, said that they used to be very common.
Yeah.
You would just kind of see them. But apparently as like deforestation and shit like that has gone on, they've gotten very rare.
Yeah.
First sighting, 1890.
Okay.
British missionary.
That's about right.
Arthur John Symes. 2 men tangled in the web. 2 giant spiders that were 2 and 4 feet in length.
No.
Came out of their holes, dragged them down in. Symes, bitten, managed to escape.
Oh.
Shot him.
Oh.
Yep. He developed symptoms later, including a deathly pallor. Don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Severe chills, swelling around the area, and became delirious with hallucinations before dropping into a coma and died.
Huh.
Yup.
Well, because, like, when a
What's
spider bites a little insect, right? A lot of
paralyzes.
them. Yeah, they paralyze and they'll like turn the insides to goo.
Yeah.
And drink it. I was like, so that's slowly happening to that man.
Apollo is like a pale appearance.
Oh, okay.
So he just got real pale.
He got real sick, is what happened from getting bit by that spider.
Spider fucked him right up. So now we've got a familiar face on the next account.
Okay.
George Eberhardt.
Okay.
We've talked about his book several times. Mm-hmm. Page 204 of this book, Eberhardt relates the terrifying experience of another British couple. Hey, British people, stop going to the Congo.
Yeah. Clearly, spiders are trying to eat you.
You got enough problems at home. Fucking Queen's dead.
Spend $1 billion to change all their money.
Are they?
They have to change everything.
Do they?
They got to change money. They got to change the crests on the military uniforms and the police uniforms, and everything has the Queen on it.
What is wrong with your country?
They described how they're doing the money is like when you get new money, it'll just have his name on it, but they're not making.
Why
all
are they
money.
doing that? He's gonna be dead in fucking 5 years.
Because it's what they do. Stupid.
God, it's such a fucking bad country.
I can't believe you're number 2 in our listeners.
They're number 3.
Number 3, yeah. I started under America.
I know the UK listens to this a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Why are you like that? I know our country's kind of fucking bamboozled right now. At least we don't have a queen.
It's true. They followed the like bloodline of George Washington. If we had a king, to see where it would go, and it was some like old man who like ran a shop. He was like had nothing to do with any of it. Is like the closest relative.
Good for him. Yeah, we're going to talk about this British couple. R.K. Lloyd and his wife were motoring in the Belgium Congo in 1938.
Okay.
Getting pretty recent.
Mm-hmm.
They saw a large object crossing the trail in front of them. First they thought it was a monkey.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Could be. Makes sense. They soon realized it was a spider as it crossed into the river.
Mm-hmm.
With legs nearly 3 feet in length.
No, that's too big.
Yup. Cryptozoologist William Gibbons was hunting for what might be a living dinosaur in the Congo, known as Mekele Mbembe.
Mm-hmm.
On his third expedition, he came upon some natives, said, hey, what do you know about these spiders?
Yeah.
And now, excerpt from his report. On this third expedition to Equatorial Africa, I took the opportunity to inquire if the pygmies knew of such a giant spider, and indeed they did! Exclamation point. They speak of the Jabba FoFi, which is a giant or great spider. Described as generally brown in color with a purple mark on the abdomen. They grow to quite an enormous size, with a leg span of at least 5 feet.
Oh my.
Oh me, oh my. That's a big bitch. They weave together a layer made of leaves similar in shape to a traditional pygmy hut. They make in houses in there. And spin a circular web between 2 trees with a strand stretched across a game trail. These giant ground-dwelling spiders prey on forest antelope, birds, and other small game, and people. They lay white peanut-sized eggs in a cluster, and are now rare, but you're warned to give them a wide berth.
Yeah.
As it apparently takes little to no provoking.
That's what I would assume.
Yup. March 2013.
Uh-oh, that's way too recent.
Video surfaced of an alleged Jabba FoFi.
Okay.
Appears out of the darkness. Runs across the trail. Now, I couldn't find this video.
Yeah.
I really wanted no title, nothing. I was basically to the point where I was searching big spider,
Big spider video.
and then I got scared.
Yeah. Because spiders.
Because spiders scare me. So then I had to stop. Yeah. So that's that. That's the Jabba FoFi.
Okay. That's too big a spider.
It's real
It's
big.
It's too many too big spiders.
Yeah, lots of big spiders.
Yeah.
Arguably the worst part.
Mm-hmm. Numbers.
Yep. So now, talk about old spider legs.
All right. Old spider legs.
19th century
Okay.
America
Okay.
lumberjacks.
Doing all the fun stuff.
All the fun stuff. Lumberjack witness.
Uh-oh.
Traveling through the forest. What's he hear? A lot of galloping. That's not good. Ain't no horses around these parts.
Yeah.
So he hides behind a tree. As the galloping gets closer, peeks out.
Yeah.
Takes a little look. What's he see, Levi? A horse with 8 spider legs.
No. That's wrong.
So what's he do? He gets on his horse,
Yeah.
chases it.
Okay. Brave person.
Many have heard the galloping in these woods.
Oh no.
Doesn't say what woods, which is real.
That's even worse.
Real bad. Never seen again.
Oh no.
This one dude saw it. Yeah, in like the picture of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's kind of what I was unfortunately picturing.
Yeah, the dude.
That's just picture a spider configuration on a horse.
So picture like a what are those things called? Minotaur?
Mm-hmm.
No,
Centaur?
centaur, but backwards, and a spider.
Yeah. Yes.
You got it.
Yep.
You know what I mean. But yeah, the dude did describe it as having hooves,
Yeah.
which that picture doesn't really show.
It kind of looks like the thing from Dune. The new Dune. It's like that spider person thing that somebody's made in Harkonnens.
Oh yeah.
That they don't address.
That'd be the first thing I was asking about.
Yeah.
Hey, hold up a second. Am I spiced out or what?
I mean, yeah, but
Well, of course, baby. Now, do you want to hear the explanation?
sure, certainly.
It doesn't make any sense.
Okay. When does it?
So you know, like conjoined twins.
Okay. Yeah. I have an idea where we're going here.
Yeah, the explanation is that several horses were born as a conjoined twin.
Oh no.
So it's just one horse head with 8 horse legs.
It's a mega horse.
Ultra horse.
They Voltroned a bunch of horses together.
Megazoid. Yeah, so that's it. A lot of people just believe that dude was kind of probably pretty drunk.
Yeah. Hanging out with the prospectors from
Yeah,
last week.
hanging out with the prospectors.
Oh man, those are some nightmare spiders.
Yeah. I haven't slept well this week.
Yeah, I believe it.
I don't know if it's related to the spiders or not.
I'd like to think it is.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't have any other explanation.
Yeah, must be spiders.
It's definitely not the staying up too late playing video games or the caffeine that I'm drinking at 7 p.m.
Yeah,
Couldn't be those things.
couldn't.
Gotta be a spider.
Dude, I've been going to bed way too early.
I wish.
I went to bed at like 9 last
I was gonna
night.
say, yeah, you went to bed early one
Yeah.
night this week.
But then I woke up at
3 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do this fun thing where I go, I'm gonna go to sleep early tonight, so I get off my computer at like 10 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
and I go lay in bed. Look over at my clock, it's 1 a.m. I go, I don't even know what's happened.
Now, how did we get here?
Hey, what happened? Ooh, fun thing. Watching Breaking Bad.
Okay.
Show doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
feel like there's a lot of stuff going on that shouldn't be going on.
Probably. I don't know. I never watched it. People recommended it too much.
Yeah, I know that. That's kind of your thing.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, I want to start a new thing.
Okay.
I don't have a name for it,
Okay.
but we just kind of make recommendations. I feel like we don't have enough pop culture in this show.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know.
I mean, I didn't figure, like, I've got something.
Okay. Yeah.
So, like, next week, your episode, you bring something.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
And I figured it'd be a fun thing. If they can do it, we can do it.
Yeah. A little sharing.
Yeah, because we keep talking about movies I should watch,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not gonna. You can give me a big old list of movies. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
You give me one movie to watch in a 2-week period. I got you.
Yeah.
So my recommendation, not a movie, we got an album.
Okay.
Magic Man by Jackson Wong. Pretty good. Listen to it the whole way here. Listen to it the whole way to Athens today. Really good.
I haven't listened to this album yet, but I saw it on Twitter yesterday. The new Eve 6 album is out.
Don't know who that is. I'll take a listen.
Yeah. They were popular in the 90s
Okay.
and are popular on Twitter right now.
Good. You know what that means? 2 weeks. Popular on TikTok.
There you go.
Now, I will say, in 2 months, no, it's the last week of September, 1 month,
Mm-hmm.
Joji's album's coming out. That's all I'm going to recommend.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to be very sad. Oh, shit. I meant to start this episode with me telling my therapist not to listen to this because I did tell her about the show. And if she knows that I immediately left the session and started doing immersion therapy, she can be real mad at me. She can be real mad at me next week. I'm gonna come into my session. She go, hey, do anything fun? Whoops. I even like the whole way here. I was like start the episode. I'll tell Angie not to listen to this, and then if she does, it's entrapment. If you want the energy to stay up late and be scared of spiders, drink Noob Energy. New flavor coming down the pipeline.
Yeah.
Goblin slobber.
Oh.
Yeah, turn it around.
Yeah, I was waiting for a spider related one.
I was gonna say spider piss, but that didn't feel
No,
real.
yeah.
It didn't feel as funny as goblin slobber.
I was trying to come up with like a slamming strawberry spiders or something. Some sort of alliteration.
Now we gotta come up with one. What's a arachnid apple?
Oh, there you go.
Hey.
Yeah.
Are there any other fruits that start with an A?
Nope, that's a vegetable.
No, what were you about to say?
I was about to say asparagus. This is the first thing that came to my brain.
Ugh. Asparagus.
I'm like, no, those
flavor.
are little sticks that grow out of the ground that I eat. I'm sure
Ooh,
there are.
Arachnid almond.
Yeah. Just almond drink.
You said asparagus.
I know. I didn't say asparagus. I
You
kept it
did
in
say
here.
asparagus. You kept it in there, and then off no real pushing.
No,
you
I
said
don't
asparagus.
need any pushing. I was gonna say it anyway. Yeah.
Wait, maybe we team up. Arachnid almond joy.
Oh,
Nice little coconut almond?
Halloween. themed,
Yeah.
Even.
Yeah, with spiders, it's kind of
Yeah.
scary.
You should use code Mothman15.
Hey, noob, if you're listening to this, 1, why you never have before. 2,
What do we
Get it.
think?
get on it.
Mhm.
Arachnid almond joy. Is there anything else? What else starts with A?
I don't know. I feel like I should know more fruit because I worked in produce, but I don't know any of those.
I feel like I
It's
should know
all
more
gone.
fruit because I'm 25.
Yeah, that too. Hey, if you know of a fruit that starts with A, leave it in the comments.
That's a very good mythical morning
Yeah,
thing you're doing there.
I don't know.
Now
We can't come up with anything, so please.
Fuck. Yeah, I don't know.
Artichokes are also a vegetable.
Yep. Also bad. Also a bad flavor for a drink.
Yeah, no. I can think of green vegetables that start with
That
A.
is-
It's not helpful.
I mean, I guess I can't talk too much shit. I came up with almonds, so
Yeah, you came up with a nut.
it's not the first time I came up with a nut. Get it? You
Yep.
get it, Levi?
I get it.
All right. You can hear more of jokes like these on my Twitter. Spider Lily.
What do you, huh?
Bottom left. Recent follower, I think.
Oh,
Spider Lily.
yeah. I think that was from last time we streamed.
Oh, okay. Interesting. It's a spider.
It's a spider, yeah.
What was I saying? Oh, yeah. You can follow me on Twitter for more jokes like these at Baby Mothman.
Yeah.
You can follow the show's Twitter that gets used sometimes.
Sometimes.
Maybe I'll tweet about some spiders. Probably not. I'll get real scared. You can follow Levi on
Start
Twitter.
traumatizing other people with posting the spiders.
Yeah. Gotta spread it.
You follow me at Levi Carver, LeviScarver. It's on this side every time.
You can also follow his TikTok. It's
Yeah,
the
I
same
got that
username.
thing too.
You can watch us do this live. Twitch.tv/Skeleton Crew Gaming.
Yeah, you can watch the VODs on the Skeleton Crew Gaming YouTube channel. You can watch individual episodes on the Board Nerds YouTube channel and gameplay videos on the Big Brown Couch Gaming channel.
You can buy merch at boardnerds.store.
We got good stuff in there. We got our Skeleton Crew Gaming t-shirts. We got beanies. We got stickers. Mothman stickers. Like, go in there. There's some fun stuff.
Oh, hey, you remember how like 3 episodes ago I was like, hey, this is a good merch idea. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot immediately.
Oh, yeah, excellent.
By the time I got home, no clue what it was.
I hate no clue what you were even hinting at.
Me neither. I thought about a funny joke on my way here. That for a while there, as we started this, we should have 100% said that we were unofficially sponsored by Hit
Yeah.
since they were paying us.
Yeah.
Not for this, but
just because we were both working there.
yeah, just because we were both employed there. I mean, I don't think we could have gotten in trouble because it was we said unofficially.
Yeah. Unofficially brought to you by Hibbett Sports and the banner in the background.
Yeah, I should have just stolen one of the signs. One of those big ass posters that we never put up in commerce because we just couldn't. Yeah, this show's unofficially sponsored by Guaranteed Rate. I'll reach out to them. You think I'd get fired if I just like email like the culture team at my work and I was like, "Hey, you guys heard about this cool podcast?"
I'm just like position it as if you're not on it.
Yeah. Well, they've got this thing where you can like recommend like movies and podcasts and stuff like that. I don't think they'd vet it.
Yeah.
I also don't think anyone. I definitely don't read those emails. It comes through and I'm like, ugh.
It's like the group chats on like Reddit and stuff. They're like, promote your YouTube channel. It's like no one's looking at any of this.
No. Well, like the culture emails are always like someone got married and someone's baby, and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, no, that's not.
Ugh.
Give me entertainment.
Yeah, and I know if I scroll down, there's probably more stuff there, but I just click it straight to deleted.
Oh man,
I might try to do that. I might try and recommend it, see if it gets out there.
I'll watch the numbers.
Yeah. Oh, we got a big listener boost in Chicago. They only listened to 1 episode, and Zach got fired. Hey, we heard you talk about wanting to fuck a spider lady, and then you put our name on that podcast. So,
well, I guess that'll do it for this episode. Huh?
I bet I could get him to do something. Our CEO is real cool.
Yeah, big sponsor, all sorts of shit.
They do.
See him on sporting events all the time.
They sponsor Ultimate Frisbee Championship.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might be able to convince them to.
Hey.
I might try. I don't know what they'd give us.
Yeah.
I don't know how I don't know how our
how we would cross over at all. Yeah.
No one listening to this show is like gotta buy a house right now. All right, everybody. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming.
Bye-bye.
To the website to watch it.
Mothman 15. Get your noob.
Zachary 15. Don't get anything.